Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
It's a bit hot. It's only getting hotter, right?
Yeah, and unfortunately, we're heading towards fall, which arrives this weekend, and it would be nice if right on that day that we actually had some fall-like weather.
Some cooler temps, some leaves falling, but no.
Most of the time that doesn't
Brutal
happen around
sun.
here. Yeah, in fact, we're getting hotter. Summertime making a little bit of a return, just kind of flexing some late season muscle in the next few days. Let's talk about it, though. 4 days out, though, from the autumnal equinox. That, of course, what you learned about in school, the changing of the seasons due to astronomical events and where the Earth is in its orbit around the sun. That will happen at a precise time. Scientists, astronomers, they got this all figured out. 7:43 in the morning our time on Sunday is when that will occur. So again, just 4 days out from it. But as I mentioned, summertime kind of rolling back in here after some lower temperatures in recent days. We will actually get hotter by the weekend. Right now, those forecast highs on Sunday include 93 in Huntsville, low 90s in the Shoals, maybe as warm as the mid-90s over towards Scottsboro. There might be a few spots running a little bit closer to that 90-degree mark, but even that is hotter than average for this time of year. We'll get there eventually, but just right now, it does not look like fall weather immediately coming in for the arrival of the season. But hang on, we'll get there. We are continuing to see rather quiet weather around the Tennessee Valley. We are under the influence today of a little cloud cover. Notice the swirl here in the vicinity of northeast Georgia and the western Carolinas. That is what is left of that system that never got a name, but brought all that rain to parts of the Carolinas. It's not going to get any closer to us, but it has been spitting some cloud cover back in our direction over the last couple of days. But by tomorrow, this is going to continue to weaken and the cloud cover will be going away. Certainly no rainfall out of any of that. It's been a dry afternoon here. Wave 31 Triple Doppler not picking up any wet weather across the area here for your Wednesday. And we're not expecting anything this evening or tonight. Latest here with Future Radar picking up on some of that cloudiness. We'll put things into motion, though. A lot of that goes away overnight tonight. Maybe a couple thin clouds first thing tomorrow morning, but your Thursday is looking sunnier than the last couple days have turned out. Mainly sunny at the lunch hour tomorrow. Still a couple puffy clouds around tomorrow afternoon, especially over the northeast corner of the state. Scottsboro, Fort Payne, for instance, may see just a few of those, but in general, we're expecting more sun than what we've had the last couple days for most of the area. Friday won't be any different. Early Friday morning, 6 a.m., clear skies expected, and for you Friday afternoon, plenty of sunshine. Some puffy cumulus clouds will kind of bubble on up, but that will be about it as we close out the week. Should be good weather for high school football games coming up. Big game Friday night on Friday evening. Forecast for you overnight tonight will be comfortable again under those partly cloudy conditions, dropping back into the mid-60s for lows. The sunnier skies tomorrow means hotter temperatures are back in, and looks like we'll jump back into the upper end of the 80s for your highs. Probably just shy of 90 in most spots, but we will see them back as we close out the week, head into the weekend. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Again, 89 tomorrow, 92 on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Likely seeing temperatures peaking in the low 90s, 93 both of those days. Again, fall arrives on Sunday, but the warmth will be hanging on into next week. Still in the low 90s on Monday. And then we'll see temperatures ease gradually the rest of the week, falling back to the 80s, maybe into the upper 70s by the time we hit the beginning of next weekend. And you do see that next best chance for rain as well, with some limited shower activity that looks like it may be back starting around this time next week.